Welcome to episode 7 of Sunday Scaries skill sessions. Before I get started with the skill, I want to make sure that any of y'all watching are aware that my friend Shada and I are currently doing a giveaway on Instagram, and the giveaway is designed to help you feel your best both physically and mentally given all the craziness that's happening right now. It is also intended to help support local business, so everything that's in the giveaway is all wellness-based brands here in Atlanta. There's some really cool stuff in there. There's free yoga, free facial at Woodhouse Spa. There's an experience at Scaries. There's bath salts. There's exercise classes. It's really cool stuff. So after you watch this video, make sure that you check that post out on my page so that you can enter to win. You do not want to miss it. It's some really cool stuff. So that being said, most of us at this point have been stuck in our houses for about a week now. And I feel like I've seen a lot of posts on Instagram and other places on the internet around how to keep a schedule while you're working from home and things that you can do for your mental health. So there's some really amazing resources out there. And at this point, I kind of feel like it's been touched on enough. So that stuff is out there if you need it. But I wanted to talk about something a little bit different for this skill today. And that is the opportunity for connection that this situation has presented all of us with. Really intentionally connecting with other people that you care about in your life is something that we all want to do. It's important to all of us. But when we're constantly running around and busy, it's not something that we all make time for. So what I'm going to be sharing with y'all today is really more of a resource than a skill, but just something that I thought would be useful. So this is an app, and it's called Gottman Card Decks. That's what it looks like on the Apple Store. It's by the Gottman Institute, and if you've been following this page, then you probably know that I'm obsessed with John Gottman. He is a researcher who studies love and marriage. He's been doing that for about 30 years, so all of his stuff is really incredible. Any of his books, he has a workshop for couples that actually my husband and I did before we got married. Anything that he puts out there is just awesome. So if you are in need of something like that, check him out. But this app, so it's called Gottman Card Decks. And once you open it, we're gonna be interested in one of these card decks in particular. So when you open the app, there's several decks that you can open. And I'm trying to avoid the ring light, sorry. But this is the one that we're interested in, this yellow one right here. It's called Open-Ended Questions. And so when you open this up, it's gonna give you all sorts of open-ended questions. And you just move through all of them. And you can ask your partner or whoever you are spending a lot more time with in your house these days, or if you just want to call up a friend and FaceTime someone and go through these questions. They're really great because it gets conversations started that we often wouldn't naturally lead ourselves to. My husband and I did this yesterday. We packed a picnic, took it to the park, went through that card deck, and it was just a really great experience and was honestly very helpful for my mental state. Allowed me to kind of distract myself from all of the stuff that's happening right now that can get anxiety going, and instead allowed me just to connect with the person that I really love, and that felt pretty good. So if you feel like you haven't been taking this opportunity to connect with people in your life, check that app out and see if you can go through those card decks with someone and see how it goes for you. Hopefully you will end the experience feeling a lot closer to that person, because, like I said in my last video, there's so much stuff we can't control right now, but being able to connect and foster that kind of emotional intimacy with people in our lives, that is within our control, and that's an opportunity that we can seize now that we have the chance to do so. So check that app out, and also make sure that you check my post with the giveaway out. And I will see y'all next week.